No, not.
Hold on. Or probably I'll just keep it on like an elevated surface so you'll be able to
Yeah,
see what
yeah.
it's about. Okay. 1 minute.
I want to know about my future tarot cards.
Can you see now my deck? Like,
I can only see your hands holding the
tell
cards.
me how much more. No?
Yeah, tarot cards are visible. Yeah.
Like, I will show you the card, okay? As soon as like I get it. And then you guys will be able to, I'll even say what it's
Okay.
about so that,
Should I?
yeah.
Should I? So I
So
also
I'll just
want to.
break the cards.
Okay.
So how we go about it is you guys can ask me a question and I'll pick only one card. Okay. Picking up one card is like more than enough. And I should be able to tell you that, what it's about.
So,
And yeah.
Bhavs, do you also want to tell them that how they're supposed to ask question?
Yeah, so try to keep it as a singular question. Like, for example, if you're going to ask me something like, how's my career? That's a very vast and a wide question. The interpretation is very, very big. For that, you'd need like a personal reading, which, you'll have to speak to me and we can book a session and things like that. Try to stick to small questions, and because it's like Valentine's week, try to ask questions about love. So it'll be a lot more exciting that way. So, like, stick to smaller questions like, does my girl is she going to be my girlfriend, or how is my like, am I going to get promotion and things like that, something smaller and very specific so that I'll be able to give you a more accurate answer that way. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
also,
So,
one very important thing, tarot is subject to change based on your actions, so please remember that. And yeah, don't come for me.
okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Perfect.
thank you.
So I'll pick the questions, okay, randomly. Guys, whatever questions you have asked, they have gone up. So please start questions right now so that I can randomly pick. Um, okay. So
Can I
Priya,
pick one? So
yeah, go
Priya
ahead.
Koirala,
Yeah, yeah,
Koirala.
yeah.
Do you think I will get the US student visa? Okay, let me check. I hope you do. You gotta work a little harder, like on it, and probably in a few months you'd be able to get it. Okay.
Nice. Arnold is asking, will I get a girlfriend as I'm quite shy?
I'm sure you will. Oh wow, that's a really nice card. Can you see
Oh,
the lover's card?
the lovers card
So
has come.
yeah, so yes, you most certainly will. And all the very best with it. This is
Uh,
quite nice.
Janvi, so can you tell me about my love life? Be specific because see, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it includes so many things inside. So just be very specific with your questions.
Yeah, thank you.
Um,
Can I crack NEET 2025? Yes, if you study very hard, definitely.
Dude, you do read this question. So,
Mm.
Evaluana, I got broke up today only. Will he do efforts for me?
Oh, okay. So sad. But okay. So this is the Fool card, which means that I think you need to start looking at someone else. It's better suggested that you move on and get someone else. Sorry.
Uh, Chandni is asking, when will I get my husband?
Okay. I don't generally do time frame questions, but I'll try. You should, if you're looking to find someone and you're already in the process, then probably in 6 months you should be able to at least get a chance to speak to somebody who could be a potential. I hope that answers your question.
Vishwajit is asking, my best friend is not talking to me. He blocked me. Will he come back?
Oh my God, I would be so heartbroken if that happened. Yeah, of course, it's just fights between friends, and this card means that yeah, he's gonna hold on to it for just a bit, but try speaking to him and he'll get back to you.
Okay. Dhandeep is asking tarot message for my present employment.
Oh, okay. 1 minute. I think you should give it your all. Okay, so this is the card. It's a tarot go card. Okay, so it means that you need to like start actually putting in efforts into your work and actually try to understand what the expectations are, and you will actually do really well in this. So there's that. So guys, I don't really answer questions regarding exams, stock market. So don't ask me questions as such, okay? Questions for again about exams, study hard. Okay.
Okay. There's this one question. Can I
Mm.
get the person in future who is right now in my
Mm.
mind but not in touch with me from past 1 year?
Okay. Okay. So this is a, if you can see the person here is being very distant, like even if they're like interested in you, they're gonna act like, they're like high and mighty. So you could, but you may need to put in a lot of work, much more than they would.
Will Akash ever contact me ever again? Asked by Ishita.
Ishita. Okay. Yeah, Akash is interested in you. I don't know why he's holding back. See this card? There are two people, two lovers. So I really think Akash is gonna contact you. So Ishita, you
What?
can wait for it.
Guys, let us know if it happens, okay? Because
Be
I'm pretty sure
a
it will
little,
happen.
yeah, be a little bit more specific. Mention names so that it can be more specific to your question. So yeah, go
Yeah. Yeah. Dudes, there are so many questions. I don't know which one to pick. Guys, no career related, I think, because we should skip that. It's a vast topic because I think she would also need some details. Um, is my BF cheating on me? Tanisha is asking.
on. Okay. Someone has asked, please send your username. Like Naira, I don't
Guys,
particularly know how you could put
you
that
can
on.
click on her this thing screen.
Yeah, and you'll
She'll
find
write
it.
live from her
Mm,
ID.
okay. So, yeah, he's so sorry about the cheating question. He may be interested in someone else. So sorry about it. Sorry.
This is the worst thing to,
I'm
read in
so
tarot,
sorry.
dude. Yeah. Guys, also one more thing I want to tell you, please ask questions which, you can take the answers to it because it happens with me also. There are times when I know, but I don't want to accept it, but I still ask her and I feel bad
Yeah,
that, no.
like ask questions to which you want the answers to, yeah?
Yeah. Wait, I'm pinning this. Guys, I've pinned her ID in the comment box. You can click on it, follow her, talk to her, whatever it is. Uh, your Pookie is asking, will I find true love this year?
It's quite a nice username. I think you need to stop investing in people who don't deserve your love. Instead, like invest it on someone who really deserves it. Just don't just give love away that easily. It's something that's very precious. So yeah.
Okay. Black Butterfly is asking, should I give one more chance to my partner?
Okay, interesting. No, I don't think so. Like, I think it's time to move on from this, like it's better for you. Yeah,
Wow.
something better is waiting for you out there.
Guys, it's my personal experience. I'm telling you, when a tarot card says move on, really
Truly
move on.
move on.
Even if you won't, the destiny will make you move on. It's just a reminder to you that the tarot is saying listen to it.
Yeah, true. Like
Yeah.
really true. Like I've seen like so many cases where, like this card comes up and, in tarot it says no, move on. But you're like, no, I know the person better. How could tarot tell this? There's a reason you've come to tarot. It so happens that these things happen for a reason almost all the time. So, yes, have some
Yeah.
faith on these things, really.
Like it's my personal experience that when tarot was telling me it may not work out, I was still resisting it, and that resistance was giving me so much pain, and at the end, it happened what tarot said.
Yeah, it sometimes, we have this much faith in a person more than anything else, but most times than not, it's kind of like, the tarot is more correct than us. But yeah, if you, yeah, I would suggest, yeah, listen to the tarot and
Yeah.
save yourself some stress.
So there is this one question. I really like someone. Please tell me if he likes me back or is there any future?
Yeah, you could pursue it. Like, it's quite good. There's one question, Naira. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah. Go
interesting.
ahead.
My boyfriend is obsessed with me. Okay, so the question is from Tamin. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Okay, is this true love? Uh, I mean, tarot does not have to. I mean, like, a person who likes you will always be obsessed with you. Like, not a lot, but there are a lot of people who express their love in a very obsessive manner. It's very normal. Like, you don't need tarot for these questions, really.
Yeah. I think sometimes, you guys know the answer, you're just not accepting it. Trust me, the moment you ask the question, you yourself know what's going to be the answer. It's not just
Yeah.
the arrow, it's just your instinct who will tell
Also,
you.
Naira, one thing, like I think I probably didn't start with this. You look very pretty
Oh,
today. So,
thank you. Thank you. It was just somebody was at my place, and that's where the glow has come. And that somebody was her before you guys think something
it's
else.
me. No
Yeah.
one else. Just me.
You pick the questions. I'm like really
Okay.
confused, whatever you like.
Okay. There's a lot of people saying, Naira, you look very pretty. I agree.
Thanks.
Will I? Okay, hold on 1 minute.
Guys, if you're asking for the second time and we could not read it, just mention second so that we put it on priority because I'm really sorry. There are so many questions and it's difficult.
Okay, this is like from Janvi. I think, did we already answer this question? The person who is in my mind as I'm in love with him, he also feels the same for me or not? Did we do that?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
read
we
that.
read that. Okay. Is my marriage on the cards anytime soon? Unicorns in memory? Okay, let's check. You may have to wait a little bit longer, just probably a few more months. Like to be specific, say 4 more months, and then probably you'll meet somebody who would be interested in a marriage and things like that. Okay.
I think, did you notice one thing that I've been noticing one thing in all these questions by female that these men have put them in a situation that they haven't expressed or are cheating or what. Most of them have a question that does he really love me? Is he cheating on me? He's obsessed, but is that truly love? Or he's in my mind, but does he really love me? Like, it's so sad to hear that, guys, that these men do not like say it out loud that they love you.
Yeah, true. Agreed. Like it's not,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very, it's, I feel like love is the one thing that, you're so unsure of like so many times. So I would like really think, like you guys should just go ahead and ask them directly. Like, hi, is this happening? Do you love me? It's a very
Yeah.
simple yes or no. And if a person sometimes, of course, circumstances aside, if a person can't say yes or no, then you have your answer, like it's almost all the time very simple.
That's
Of
true.
course, there are very different cases, not bringing them into the picture, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So someone has a question: will I get married in India or foreign? That's quite nice. 1 minute. Uh, it it depends. Like there is a possibility that you could get married in foreign if you're speaking about having the wedding there, or like yeah, you could actually. Be more specific. Like, do you want the wedding ceremony to be there, or do you want the person who's coming to be from India or foreign? Like, try to be a little bit more specific, and that would help. So, I'm just looking at a few questions. This is like my first live.
There is this
So,
one person asking for the second time. My boyfriend is working very hard for getting a job for which our marriage is dealing. Can you say, will he get that job soon?
okay, sure. Yeah, actually, he's like almost. Yeah, probably in 9 months he should be able to like get this job. Like he's working really hard for it, I can see. And yeah, you will find the justice that you deserve. Like you guys would get married like probably in 9 months or so. Okay.
Nice. Harshna is here. That's my
Hi,
second
Ashna.
bestie. Hi, Harshna.
Hi, how are you?
So there is this one question you need to answer. Will I marry the person I'm dating right now?
Okay, 1 second.
Gunjan, I'm telling you, please get in touch with her, dude. It's my this personal suggestion. She's my best friend. I'm telling you, like blindly, get in touch with her. You need to get your tarot done for sure. So
Okay.
Gunjan is my friend. Like we have started our career together as a model long years back.
Mm. Oh, that's really nice. Hi. Okay, so the question was what, Naira? I'm sorry. I
That
just got
she will get married to the person she's dating right now.
it'll be a long road, like some more effort, some more time, spend it together, have more fun, like understand what your ideas of a future are, and gather more information, be more informative of making a marriage choice, okay, before you step into that. That makes a lot of sense.
Hmm. Okay. So Nandini Nagpal is asking this question is different. That's why I'm taking it.
Hi, Nandini.
Financially, मैं कब strong हो जाऊंगी? Please tell.
What do you mean by that? Like strong in the sense like mentally or physically? Like be a little bit more specific so I'll be able to give you the
Okay.
answer. But
Chet,
because you've asked me and I'd let me assume it's more mentally than to do physically. Uh, you need to get more spiritually inclined, Nandini. I think that is what will give you the strength. Okay?
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
There is this one question from Chaitali.
Mhm.
When will I get a job? Till when, please? Jobless is 2 months. Please tell me. I think this we need to help this person.
Okay. More than telling you when you would get a job, I would suggest that start applying elsewhere. Your job search may be too narrow. You're just applying in one sector. I think it's time to widen your horizons, and I think that would work out much better for you. If you can seize the world card, it means like you got to explore a lot more so that it helps you. Okay. So do that, and yeah, you will get your job a lot quicker once you start doing that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I personally feel that questions regarding job and career are something about, your efforts. I personally feel that I use tarot, astrological things and everything. When I have put all my efforts from my end and nothing is helping me out, then I try to seek answers because, what happens is if you're too dependent on all these things, you stop making efforts. You start, predicting, okay, I'll get to know if the person says, oh, this job will not work out, I will not put efforts only. I think, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. And when you feel like you are not going anywhere and you still want the answer, then I think you should ask questions about it because
So the
most
thing
of
is,
these,
Naira, I
yeah.
agree with what you're saying. Like, when I had my tarot reading done and they were like, okay, in 4 months you're gonna have a job change. I did not particularly just sit back and just say, okay, anyway, in 4 months something's gonna happen. No, that's not how it happens. So you put in the effort, you apply, you read up, you work, and you go for interviews and things like that. So only if you put in the background work do most of these things happen. It's not just in case of career, like love or anything in general itself requires a lot of effort. So like a lot of us get very stressed when one or two things don't work out. So always remember that rejection is redirection. Like if something is not working out, it's big always and almost always that something better is coming your way. Don't be disheartened by like the tiny things. If one relationship does not work out, it is meant not to work out. Something better is coming your way. But also, having said that, it does not mean that, say, something goes wrong with a person once and twice. It does not mean that the person is bad. Sometimes it's circumstances, sometimes there's so many different factors. So, if you feel that you've put in the effort and still things don't happen, then move on because you've done your bit. Always remember that, you do your bit and the rest the universe always takes care of.
Yeah.
So have
And
that faith.
like Bhavs, I also feel like there are certain things that, for example, if I'm putting efforts into something, I myself know that, I may get certain marks in that or not. But when it comes to, let's say, your friends and family and lover, whatever, you don't know what intentions they have for you. So in that case, tarot really helps because that's something that you can't do. Like, let's say if I'm dating someone, I don't know if that person is really genuine or not. So in that case, tarot really helps. But when it comes to these exams, these all things, I think it's pure hard work. When you
True,
put hard work and then also things are not working out for you, then you actually need to see the answers from tarot that what exactly you're doing wrong.
true. Yeah,
Okay.
I can see most of the questions here are actually about marriage. Like, yeah, mostly. Okay,
Santosh,
someone.
please write it again. Sorry, we missed your question.
Okay. Um, someone love Mia,
Love
I think.
Ameha.
Love Ameha. Sorry for the names. Will I be a famous fitness influencer? Okay. Yeah, you're in the right direction. You should, go on like, can you see this person is telling that you're in the right direction? So yeah, go on uploading your pictures, be consistent with your efforts in it. And yeah, I think you will be a famous influencer. So yeah, that's good.
Okay, there is a girl we started talking on and off. Is she interested in me?
Okay. Mm, you're overthinking it. I don't think she's interested in you. She thinks of you as a friend. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry.
guys.
Okay, so there's
Um,
one question from Ajit. I feel like
yeah.
he's my soulmate. Can you tell me if I will end up together and when? Okay, two questions. Okay, he's not your soulmate. So I think the second question is redundant then. Thank you.
Read this Who Razi's question. I'm currently in a relationship with someone and I can't trust him because of my past bad experiences. Is this relationship worth it for me?
Okay, get out of it. It's really not something that's good for you. Like, not, it's just get out of it. Like, I would, from at least from reading the cards, it's not something that's good for you. Yeah.
One more question. My life is stuck. Girls, will I be able to move on going through divorce trauma phase?
Oh, okay. That's really okay. So sorry for your divorce. Uh, when will I move on with my life? Okay, so enjoy your single life, you know. Divorce does not mean the end of the world. It means something new is coming your way. So if you can see here, this lady is an empress, she's enjoying her time alone. So that's exactly what you got to do. Go on and do the things that you could not do because you were with someone or you had responsibilities. And go explore the world. That'll be a lot more. You will actually start having a lot more fun in your life once you start discovering it, and that will happen gradually in like the next few months, say 2 3 months, and start going out, do new things. It'll really help you.
Okay. The kind of questions you're not supposed to ask, guys, that will I be able to lose 15 kgs weight? Absolutely stupid question. And then one more question. He's with another girl right now. We were friends before. Is he interested in me or not? This question itself is he's with another girl right now. You start your sentence with that. And then you also ask, is he interested in me or not? Imagine even if Taro says that he's interested in you, but you yourself know he's with another girl. And if even then, if that person is interested in you, you should stay away from that person. Okay, I love an actor. Is it possible for me to marry him? I think it's not just about tarot. The possibility is always there. It's up to you if you make efforts, if you do things, if you meet that person. Just by sitting at home, even like the tarot can't help.
Trust me, all of us want to marry actors. Please, who doesn't?
I don't
Of
want
course.
to. I don't want to because I have had a very bad experience with actors also.
We're sorry, we are not all celebrities. Hmm?
Lol. Can you take more questions or are we
No,
done?
we can take more
Okay, perfect.
questions. Yeah.
Guys, please ask very like sensible questions. It's like,
Okay, let me at random pick a question. Will I ever be in a relationship in the future? Okay. Yeah, yeah, you will. Just, yeah, you will. To simply answer your question. So, a lot of people have asked, how do I get like a personal reading? So, for a personal reading, you'll have to DM me, and only then I'll be able to give you the details because each one is specific, no? So, for that, it's a very different thing altogether. So, DM me and I'll give you the details, okay? The tarot page is pinned here. So, send me a DM and we can speak there. Like on the live, it's a bit too much to say, give all the details.
somebody is asking, are you dating someone currently? I think she would answer that better.
I think Nara started with my dating life is.
Everything is right in Tarot's hand. If Tarot wants me to date someone, Tarot will tell me, else I'm good.
Nara is just too busy right
Yeah,
now
yeah.
with, you know, being a corporate girly.
I have stopped feeling only how to feel for someone.
Come on, you got to meet just one right person. I mean, or a...
I'm just waiting for you to predict my future husband someday.
I don't
So,
think it's the right now.
dude,
Nara,
tell me.
I'm telling you, like your life has been such a roller coaster. Like it's one entertaining, two chaotic, three. Like my tarot gets confused at times. There are so many times where I'm like, Naira, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Give me like 2 minutes. I need to redo this. I'm
Oh
sorry. Am I reading this
God.
correct? Like,
Dude,
you're
I
one
swear.
person who is tarot. I have been baffled by more times than not. Such
But everything has come
entertainment.
out true, even though
And
Tarot
I'm
must have
glad.
been confused, but Tarot has always made the right predictions. And
I'm
because of
just,
your tarot card reading, I'm single right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like I'm literally waiting for Tarot to tell me I'll get like five, six options in my life or some guys coming into my life. And this is for the first time, guys. Okay. Whenever I do Tarot with her, even though I don't want to know about my love life, the first card that will come is always about my love life. And this
Yeah,
is for the
true.
first time. It wasn't about love life. I was not feeling it also. I mean, the Tarot is so much in sync with my life, dude.
Yeah, true, of course. There are so many times when we've done tarot, right? And like the most like something that is so unexpected comes up and we're like, wait, what? That's why tarot is so interesting, you know? Like it's one of the reasons I like doing it so much. One is because the different kind of experiences everyone has is so different to yours. And it's so nice, you know, sometimes when people like actually meet their soulmates that comes up
Yeah.
in tarot and they come and tell you it's just a very, very different feeling. It's quite
Yeah.
great.
It's that one breakup that is so connected with tarot card reading of yours that I think I can never forget in my life. The tarot has helped me to move on. The tarot has helped me to give me answers, and the tarot has also made me maniac because I was learning tarot. She gifted me, and I was learning tarot, and just because I was going through breakup and she was giving me reality check all the time, I just wanted to hear something which she's not telling me, which is as per what I want, and I kept on just shuffling the cards and literally tortured my cards
Mm,
also. So I think that's why the tarot is like really special in my life. I have like this big memory
true,
with
true,
tarot.
true. So someone has asked us, can you let us know your Insta ID? Guys, it's pinned, so you should be able to see
Guys,
it. Okay?
it's been, and also she's right here. I mean, you can, I don't know, to me she looks here, like her screen
Yeah,
is
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, for
Yeah,
you.
you can
You're
tap on her
above.
screen and you will see her ID.
Mm. Okay, there's some people who asked, please bata do na.
शिवेंदु का भी please question पूछ लीजिए. He's just constantly asking. Please write your
What's it?
question, Shivendu.
What is the question? I can't quite see
Probably
it.
his question will be about me for sure.
If it's about will Naira be in love with
The person I'm dating right now, is he my soulmate? Rikasil.
you? Okay, the only Mansi, like, could you please repeat your question? Please pick my question. We can't quite see it. Could you just okay. So Shiny has a question. Hi Shy. Thank you so much for your question. This is someone who is also like a very avid tarot read. I mean, one of my tarot clients. Thank you so much for your question. So the first question I may have missed. Okay, just write it again and I'll respond to you. Will you be taking an international trip this year with your husband? Yeah, you will be. I'm quite excited. Take me as well, and I'll be more than happy to join you wherever you're
So,
going.
one person is asking, do you give student discounts? I personally want to request Bhavs that whosoever is coming from this live from my account, please give them whatever discount you can give.
Okay, done.
These are like my loved people. So, yeah.
Done. I shall. I shall. Done, guys.
Okay.
Students, please, like, definitely, don't worry about it.
But trust me,
Just come.
just want to say one thing, okay? It's not that she's my friend, that's why I'm just praising her a lot. On a neutral ground, also, like I have paid so many astrologers to read my kundli and all that, and trust me, I wasted a lot of money because I was so desperate to get help. And like I wanted to, like, I went through all these pundits, all these astrologers, paid so much money. So here, when you pay her, you know that it's worth paying her because she is not that someone who is just who is here to scare you. If there are things, she will tell you honestly. But the best part about her doing the reading is that she does not scare you. She always comes up with a solution also. And also, like, it's a therapy to talk to her. It's not like, okay, I have paid someone and that person
Mm.
is reading it and scaring me to get more money out of me. That's not the case here. So it's worth paying her.
Thank you, Naira. That's really sweet of you. Once again, guys, it's not a paid partnership. What is it? Paid?
paid partnership or sponsorship. I don't know what to
Sponsor.
say.
Is it
Yeah.
sponsored? Yeah. Please don't ignore you. We are not. It's just that
तुम क्या मिले लो
we can't quite see the questions because there are like one too many. So yeah.
Jani
Nara, all your fans
regarding
are here. Okay, so there's one person, Owl for a reason. Okay. So her question is, will I be able to overcome my health issues? I've been suffering for years. Okay. So excuse me. So try to, regarding your health issues, try to invest in what would give you a solution to it. Like when I say invest in what could give you a solution, it means finding the right kind of doctor if it's something, uh, yeah, actually finding the right kind of doctor, and instead of like probably you're not going in the right direction per se. So try to like find someone who's good for your particular health issue and then go for it and it'll be better. Okay. I think you're
um
just investing in the wrong place. So try to identify it and then go to the right person or the right doctor, really.
Babs, I really want to help this person. I have wasted a hell lot of money and mental health issues almost fucked. Going through Sade Sati, career is vain, health wise gone forever, almost a suicidal point. So I want you to do a reading for him. Also want to add on one thing because it's related to astrology. So when Sade Sati comes, people think that it's the worst phase of your life. It is in a way, but it teaches you so much. And trust me, I'm telling you, my Rahu Mahadasha is going on, okay? So in Rahu Mahadasha, you also feel suicidal. You also feel like ending your life. You also feel like, okay, I can't deal with this. But let me tell you, I don't know how many people believe in that or not. But since I've studied, so I've understood that if you think that doing a suicide will help you to get rid of this, trust me, no. If it's in your karma, you'll have to go through it. Maybe in the next life, it will continue. So what I believe in that whatever is happening in my life right now, instead of doing the suicide and then continuing the same pain and everything in my next life, I decided that whatever is going to happen, I'm going to face it no matter what happens. I'm going to focus on the good karmas, because I feel if you believe in God, if all these things exist, God also exists, and they have empathy for you. When you do good karmas, when you fight back, definitely good things happen with you. I know it's easy to say when a person feeling suicidal. I know how does it feel. I've gone through the same. But trust me, suicide is not going to help you get rid of that. It will continue in your next life. Rest, I want Bhavs to do the reading for you.
Okay. Can you repeat the question,
Oh,
Naira?
wait, it went up. I'll have to see.
Hi, Harshil.
Yeah, the name is Owl for a reason. I have wasted hell lot of money and mental health issues, almost fucked, going through
Wait, this is
Sade Sati
the
career.
same person who we did it for, all for a reason. So I guess we've
Okay.
already answered your question that, try to invest your money in the right place. Like if, for example, because you're saying it's something mental health related, like go to a therapist instead of anything else first so that you'll be able to calm your mind and then go on to the next one. Like go stepwise so you'll be able to help out. I mean, you'll be able to handle it much better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And also, I feel when Sade Sati, when Rahu Mahadasha, all these Mahadashas go on in your life, start worshipping Shiva. If you feel suicidal, what has worked out for me may not work out for you, but you can always try. So when I was going through depression, when I was going through all that, I used to go to Shiva temple and I started putting water, milk on the shivling. Initially, it did not help. It felt like, what am I doing? But later on, it used to calm me so much. Like I literally see a lot of change when I was going through my breakup phase. It was worse than anything that I have like seen in the last couple of years. And I just wanted to end my life. To this day, I am so calm. And it all happened because of, putting milk and water on Shivlinga. So you can try that as well.
Okay. That's actually true. I've seen Naira do all of these things, and she's like in a much better place than she was in the beginning. She like did it like pretty continuously, also, guys.
Yeah. Second, will I complete PhD and get a good job?
Okay.
Again, these are not tarot questions, guys.
Okay, we'll just go back to like the beginning to see if there are like some more questions. Okay,
It's okay,
so
we
there is
can't.
someone who asked this question. You're Pookie. A few days ago, I got a dream of my grandfather not being alive, and the next day he got really sick. He's still sick. Can you please tell me if he'll be okay? Okay. So just know that, um, okay, it's a question I generally would not like. If the question was like, is he going to get better? Then I'll be able to answer this. But this is something that's very dream related, and sometimes our dreams do have meaning. So this is not something I could answer for you. I never answer a question related to dreams because it's a very vast and it's pretty big. It's like a very session oriented thing. It's not just a singular question. So I'm sorry, I don't think I would be able to answer that question for you. So yeah.
Just DM her, guys, because there are
Yeah.
certain things that she will have to pull out two, three cards or something like that. One question may not be enough.
Mm,
Are you guys ignoring me? No, we are not ignoring anybody. We
sorry,
are
it's just
trying to
that.
answer as many as we can. Um, Official Rimisha is asking career in fitness influencer.
Already,
No,
yes.
that was a different person.
Okay. Um, do it if it's gonna pay you. If it's not something that's gonna pay you, then go for something that would pay you much better. Okay. So there's one question from Payal, I suppose. It's like, hi Naira, I'm getting married in this month itself, but my parents' choice, and a bit nervous and happy at the same time.
Hmm.
Guys, I'm not sure what the question is.
Yeah, I did not
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah. So
Tumkya, I've made you a moderator now, so people are writing like bullshit comments. Just remove them. Just throw them out of the live.
yeah, guys, please be kind. There's no need for us to be rude to each other. Yeah. Is my future husband younger than me? I mean, okay, you can. No, he'll be older than you.
Oh, there is this one question, huh? I want to know, has anyone instigated any black magic on me as I got mentally traumatized and my career got annihilated? Personally, I would suggest get in touch with us if there are certain things which needs to be personal, I
Yeah.
feel.
You gotta like see, there are certain things which are very simple for us to answer, like the ones that we did. But if it's something that's very elaborate, then you have to get a reading done, guys. I can't just be like, okay, yes and no, because there's so many things that would influence this, or there are so many different things that would be related to this. So I would not even know because it's not a specific tarot session to you. So yeah, there's that. That's why we're not
Also,
answering
like
all
some
entries.
things, like not everybody is supposed to know if you have got black magic on you, so just ask her personally.
Yeah. Okay. So there is one person who, Razi, I'm having a really bad. Okay, I'm almost all questions are relationship related now, not career. Okay, so I'm having a really bad experience in my past relationships. Currently, I'm in a relationship again. Is it worth it? I'm having trust issues. Okay, firstly, I think this person is really nice, but because of your past, you will actually have a lot of trust issues. So heal that part about yourself before you start, say, doubting the person, asking them that question. Like sometimes people are as they present. Not everybody has, they're not people who intend bad. So heal yourself before you go to another person is something that I always say and suggest. Thank you.
So there is this person constantly asking 30th November born, can you tell me about my career? So it's more of a Kundli related question, I feel, because on the cases of birth date and timings, a Kundli can really tell you that what is good for your career. See, I don't think so. Can you check in tarot that what will be her career?
So basically, I can just tell it without having to know your this one. So tarot is more energy based. It's not with respect to the time you were born or your date of birth or even your name for that matter. It's only energy based. So whether you're born on 30th of November or any other day, that would not really have much to do with tarot. So that is more astrology and yeah, astrology.
Yeah, because
Okay.
is when there is a kundli. So even in kundli, it's not written that this is what you will become, but it is always a sign for you that, for example, some people are supposed to, let's say one person's kundli is made up like that, that if he becomes a teacher, he'll earn well, or if he works in foreign, he earns well. But it's up to you and your karma that if you're actually end up doing that. If you're doing something else, while looking at your chart, we can tell you that, okay, you don't do this thing, that's not good for you. But ultimately, how your career will be is in your hands.
True. Uh, Candy, so you've written several times, but most of the, I mean, at least we've answered like one question per person, and that is why we've not answered more. Tell me something about my life. Very vague question. There'd be so many things to tell about your life, so that's why we're not doing that. Um, okay, Parvin, I will do something good in life. Will I make my family proud? You would, even without the cards. So, know what sector you want to work in or what business I think you'd want to do, and your family will definitely be proud of you. Okay, and let me pick another.
Perhaps let's wrap this in 5-10 minutes. You'll have to come
Yeah,
here also. It's already 10.
yeah, we'll wrap it in the next 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, done. So, guys, if there's anything
Hi,
you want to ask
Shivu.
me, there's a lot of questions about will I get a government job?
Yeah.
So, your Pookie has a question for you, Naira.
What? For me? What? I can't see.
I'm not sure.
Can you tell me? I can't see. There's so
Even
many
I can't
things.
see. Yeah, there's quite a lot of questions actually, you guys. So we can't particularly see all of them.
I want to read this. Sani, I'm Muslim. My date of birth is this. And please tell me about my marriage and relationship. Again, it's an astrology related question.
Mhm.
When it's a time of birth, when it's a date of birth, everything as per is the Kundli. We are having a tarot session here. So if you want to know about your love life, your anything, any questions, any specific questions, she'll be able to help you with that.
Okay, so for the last two questions, there are two of them. So one is reviving myself. Wow, that's quite an interesting name. So her question is, will I get married this year? This decision is after so many turmoil in my life and relationship. You'll have to wait for a few more years before you get married. And for the second question, that is, I'm trying to save up and travel to my dream destination, applying for visa this month. Will I get it? Maybe try next year. I think it would work out better. Yeah, save up more and find out what better you can do. And yeah, next year you'll be able to get it much better. It's advised that you travel next year. So thank you so much, guys, for your questions. So there's this one thing I just want to add. So over here, most of the questions were related to career and relationships, and that is why we only answered those. But tarot is more, it's not just specific to say a career or love, it's very general. Any kind of question that you have, until unless it's related to birth, death, or, stock market. I don't really do any of these questions or even exams for that matter. You can come DM me and ask me like anything, and we can have a session. And once you do it, only then you'd understand what it's more about. So I always suggest take a personal reading and you'd be able to get an insight as to what it is. And thank you, Naira. Thanks.
It's
This
all
was so much
right.
fun, actually. Your
Um, So Arnold, she's right here. So just tap on her screen. You'll get her ID.
Mm,
Whosoever is asking me about her ID, guys, first of all, her ID is mentioned in the stories that I've posted. She is right here. You can tap on her screen. Also, in the comment, also her ID is pinned. Come on, don't behave like you don't use Instagram, guys. Come on, like, I mean, anyway. Before we close the live, I really want to thank Bhavs for coming
No,
here
thank
and
you.
for doing so many tarot for free for everybody. That's very generous of you. But I genuinely like wanted to help you guys because it's like, for some reason, Bhavs, see the
Mm.
kind of content we post, we connect with that sort of audience, right? So since I post a lot of things about, not getting love, not getting the right partner, or still, being hassled in the career that even I am not sure what am I doing in my life. So I connect with people like me. And there have been so many people who reach out to me having suicidal thoughts, going through so much of love issues, partner issues. And most of my audience have females who have lost faith in men, who have lost faith in love. So I genuinely like wanted to help them, and I am that person who can blindly say that tarot really works, but it also depends on the factor that if you believe in it. If you don't believe, then I don't think so it is something for you. But if you genuinely believe in things like that, trust me, tarot can really help you so much because um I don't want to get into details because I mean it's about my personal life, but it has saved me so much that I'll just share this one particular incident that I was always a lover girl. I would always invest myself so much into someone and end up being so hurt. So this time, like I checked with tarot and I knew that it's not going to have any future ahead. And so when I was talking to that person, I made up my mind like that only that this is not gonna work out for me. I already knew from tarot. So I did not put my 100% to it. So when I and that person stopped talking to each other, it did not, tear me apart. It did not have that bad effect because you can ask her, like, I get so hassled when anybody comes into my life. My whole life gets, like so complex. Everything is around that person. But this time, when I knew from the tarot this is not going to work, I made up my mind. So this is how I'm living my life currently. That you can say that I'm more relying on tarot for my love life. But yeah, somewhere I feel like instead of being heartbroken again and again and again, this time I use tarot as my shield. I know that if that person is not right for me, I'll get to know prayer. And I have 100% believe in that. So it's just a suggestion. If you have issues like that, if you have questions like that, please reach out to her. Trust me, you cannot get any better tarot card reader than her.
Thank
I
you. That's
am
very kind
telling
of you.
you.
Thanks, Naira. And thank you, everyone. Thank you guys for joining. It was really fun, answering all your questions. And if you do have anything, reach out to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, guys.
And
See
one
you
more
soon.
question, sorry, Bhavs. The
No
person
problem.
is asking, in personal reading, is it like it cost for each question?
No.
How it's going to
So
work?
basically, a personal reading will be for an hour and it'll be charged per that. And you can ask as many questions as you want within that hour. So, no, it's not per question. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, all right,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you so
See
much
you
for
soon. Bye,
coming.
Naira.
And
Bye
bye,
bye.
bye, Bhavs. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you guys for spending your time on us and predicting our future. It's all right. And trust me, guys, I'm saying it's not sponsored. She's my best friend. And I took a risk to take her on live only because I genuinely wanted to help you guys. मुझे कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है इसमें ना मुझे उसका promotion करके कुछ मिल रहा है. It's like she's my best friend. I don't know, she's blessed with certain powers. I don't know. There is something so beautiful about Bhavs is that she she can predict anything, dude. I'll tell you one more recent incident. So, we were doing a tarot session, and she told me that, you're going to have a collab, and she specified certain details, which I'm not sharing here because it's very personal. And I was like, is that person going to give me that? She's like, yeah, I mean, looks like. And after 2 days, I got the call from that same person for a collab. So I'm telling you guys, she has some magic. Naira, please tell me she tells actual things only. She tells true. Now, yes, Baba, it's not some brand promotion. It's not some product promotion. It's just genuine thing that I wanted to do for you guys. Now it's up to you whether you want to believe it or not. Because पता है लाइफ में देखो हमेशा वही चीज होती है जिस पे आप बिलीव करते हो. जब आप मंदिर जाते हो तो भगवान से आप तभी बात कर पाते हो जब आपको ये फील होता है, बिलीव होता है कि भगवान वहां सुन रहा है आपकी. लेकिन अगर आप हमेशा यही सोच के जाते हो कि वो सिर्फ एक पत्थर की मूर्ति है, कभी भगवान सुनेगा नहीं, कभी वो कन्वर्सेशन होगा नहीं. सो इट्स ऑल अबाउट योर फेथ एंड बिलीव इन थिंग्स. एंड आई पर्सनली फील कि कुछ कुछ चीजें आपकी फेथ की वजह से होती है. लाइक इफ समबडी टेल्स यू कि भाई आपकी लाइफ में ये चीज अच्छी होगी, अगर आप बिलीव करोगे वो अपने आप मैनिफेस्ट भी हो जाएगी. सो इट्स ऑल योर बिलीव ऑल्सो. तेजपुर में मिले बट आपको धनबाद में देखना चाहता हूँ, कोई बुलाएगा इवेंट के लिए तो आ जाएंगे. वाह वाह, पुरानी नायरा इज बैक, द बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल. तुम क्या मिले, डिड यू नोटिस वन थिंग? सो व्हेन रोडी स्टार्टेड इनिशियली, हाँ मतलब जब एकदम टेलीकास्ट नया नया हो रहा था, दैट नायरा, ओके, द नायरा दैट वाज फुल ऑफ लाइफ, who would share things on Instagram, who would not think about other things, who would, just chill, have like a good vibe, that Naira was lost. I literally lost myself because of all these reality shows, because I had to think twice before posting, before saying anything, because every time somebody would make fun of mine, would, record my life, put it somewhere, they talk bullshit about me on Reddit, they keep gossiping. And I was so this thing guarded all this while that not everybody deserves to know the real Naira. And I lost that personality which I was. And I realized that after, removing all this Splitsvilla audience, all these toxic people, now the followers are decreasing, the reach is decreasing, my life has become so peaceful. And this is how exactly my Instagram was before Roadies. Everything is coming back to where it was started, and I'm so glad. People may think it's a downfall that, oh, you have done three shows, you did not get that popularity, that followers or something, but they don't understand that. I think the biggest mistake was for me to get into reality shows because people misunderstood me so much. Even now, I'm pretty sure इसका भी कोई recording निकाल के सब बकवास करेंगे बैठ के Reddit पे, but it's like I'm so much having peace in my life that I don't have to, prove everybody here कि भाई मैंने गलत नहीं किया, मैं जो बोल रही थी वो सच बोल रही थी. It's like everything is good in life, touch wood. Naira, remember me? Not exactly. इवेंट्स के लिए धनबाद झारखंड में कोई बुलाएगा तो ठीक है. All the version of you, whether hated or loved by audience, is you, and I love all, you know that. I know. But I'm just saying that the old Naira is coming back. The version 1.0 is coming back. I can feel it. I thought I lost that person. And that's one of the reasons that I don't want to get into reality shows anymore, because there are high chances that the kind of Naira I was and it's coming back, I don't want to lose her again. Does she do personal reading and call? Yeah, she does. She does. Ma'am, you're from Bangalore, right? I'm not from Bangalore. I live in Bangalore. I'm from Bhopal. ओके गाइज, मेरे फोन की बैटरी जा रही है, 5% ही है. एंड भाव्स इज गोइंग टू बी एट माय प्लेस. शी इज गोना कम हियर. वील डू लाइक अ नाइस नाइट आउट. सो probably I'll try to come live again with her tomorrow, not for tarot, but like just like that. I'll also be shooting a vlog with her. So tell me if anything specific you want me to record with her, because she's my best friend. She knows everything about me. When I say everything, everything. So it's gonna be fun shooting with her. So thank you so much, guys, for coming, and thank you for all the positivity that you have shared. And yes, please, I would pray to God to come back ASAP. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys, for coming, and I hope that you get lots and lots of love in your life. Whosoever has questions about their partners or the love, everything, I hope you get answers to everything. You get peace in life. You get everything that you deserve. And yeah, I'll see you guys in some another life. Thank you so much.